Hello world, how you doing today? Well, it just got crazy over there in the Hormuz Strait. They just brought up the USS Anchorage loaded with 10,000 more U.S. Marines. It just went through the strait and it was guarded by the USS McFaul and the USS Gonzales, and those are Arleigh Burke destroyers. And I've already talked to you what an Arleigh Burke destroyer does, so we don't need to get into that. But there you go. They're on the move. They're going through the strait, whether they like it or not. So I don't see them closing down the strait. If they want to fire on these ships, good luck. So there's a lot more Marines coming. So there you go, another 10,000 Devil Dogs. First you had 10,000 aboard the USS, oh my God. I don't even remember the name of it. Who cares? Whatever. It's all bad news. Fucking fuck. So, oh, it's the Arlington. I had to think about it. USS Arlington. There you go. USS Arlington, USS Anchorage are in the area. They both have 10,000 Marines on them, ready to make an attack. So whatever you decide on doing over there today, Iran, think twice before you do it, because they have brought up the might. They have got more ships in the area. They've got you beat. You're beat, dude. There's nothing you could do. You know, just don't do anything. Call Trump and say, hey, I'm just going to not turn on my nuclear power plant and let bygones be bygones and survive. If not, well, then you're probably going to die. So Trump's brought up his biggest and meanest ships. Arleigh Burkes, dude. It's just, these things are just loaded with SM-3 and SM-6 missiles. So AIM-162s and Jesus. Cell Block 42. So it's fucking crazy, the world we live in. So I don't know if Iran wants to do something stupid. I don't know. This thing's got the SM-6 missile on it, so the SM-6 will do anything you want it to do. So tread lightly over there today, Iran. Don't do anything hastily. Don't do anything stupid. Just tell your forces, do not attack, because, dude, these fucking Devil Dogs are right there right now. They're ready to go. They got their gear on. They're ready, dude. They're ready to fight. So they brought them over there. They're probably going to Qatar to go meet up with the other fucking Marines. So there you go. There's your news. I don't know. It's not good. So tornadoes ripped through the south last night, killing 3 people, and wars and rumors of wars and earthquakes and tornadoes in diverse places and pestilence. We're definitely living in the last days, that's for sure. So fucking A, man. It's hard to be joyful, you know what I mean? It's just so much bad news. Bad news. And the wife's on a bad mood, and then my phone wouldn't work for fucking like 10 hours. I wouldn't charge. It's just been one thing after the other today. Today has just been one of those shit days. And then the weather outside's all cloudy and rainy and shitty. So it's just been a shit day. I don't like this day. I wish this day never would have came. You ever have those days where you just wish it never would have came? That's today. Now the wife's in a bad mood, and oh, Jesus Christ, here we go. Yeah, she is not very nice these last couple of weeks. I don't know what her deal is. She tried to call the cops on me last night. Yeah, I'm sitting in the other room, just sitting there talking to my friend, you know what I mean? We're just doing our own thing, and she calls the cops and like, well, I don't like him at my house right now. And I'm like, what? What the hell are you talking about? My friend's like, oh, dude, I'm out of here. So I just sit there and talk to the cops. The cops are like, lady, you're nuts. He hasn't done anything wrong, dude. So who the fuck would call the cops on their spouse when they're not even doing anything? I wasn't even talking to her, swearing at her, or anything. Nothing. Not a damn thing. I was like ignoring her, because she came home early just to fuck with me. So I figured I'd just ignore her, and I just give her the silent treatment, and the silent treatment caused her to call the cops. She got all worried that I'm not talking to her, so she called the cops. Oh, fuck. You want to talk about a shit show? Then the cops had to come. Then I had to tell the cops about all the shit you're going to be contending with, you know, in the near future. If we do go to war with Iran, about all the malls around here being blown up and everything else, and you're going to be picking up bodies, and they're like, yeah. They're like, well, that doesn't sound good. They're like, well, I heard something about Iran. I'm like, do you really know what Iran's capable of and what they can do? in the sleeper cells that they got, and I was telling them all about it. Boy, they did not like that. They did not like that one bit. So I ruined those cops fucking soon. You want to call the cops? I just ruined their fucking mind. Now they're like, oh shit. And I'm like, yeah, I hope you got a lot of guns at home, because you're gonna need them, dude, when the fucking shit hits the fan, especially when the Nibiru comes in. I was telling them about Nibiru coming in. I even showed them Nibiru and stuff, on my phone in a previous video, and they're like, oh my God. And I'm like, yeah, I told you. If you got any relatives that live on the coastlines, Mr. Cop, you might want to give them a call today, Mr. Cop. I was like, yeah. Then they had one cop who just sit there and stared at me. And I'm like, are you fucking trying to stare into my soul or something? I'm like, what the fuck's the matter with you? So then I had to yell at this other cop, because he fucking sitting there staring at me, dude. I can't stand when people sitting there staring at me, dude, because I go fucking ape shit. I'm not nice, dude. I'm not nice like that. Not to cops. I do not like cops, especially on my fucking property, dude. I do not like them. This is all the wife. This is all her fault. So, what a shit show. And today, it's just one thing after the other, and then the fucking phone won't work. It took me 8 hours to get this thing to finally charge. 8 hours, my phone wouldn't charge. I finally said a prayer, and I plugged it in, and then I blew the dust out of the bottom of it, and then it worked. So, there you go. I said a prayer. God answered my call, so. Jeez. So, hopefully it works out with the wife. I don't know. We got all these kids and stuff. I don't know. Maybe she's just having a spiff. I don't know. But if she, if it gets to be to the point where we never even want to talk to each other or anything like that, because she's always so grumpy, and I'm trying to cheer her up, and I don't know. It sucks. It sucks. It's a shitty deal. I shouldn't be talking to you guys about this, but yeah. Then it makes worse. Then the kid gets all crazy in his room, and then he's like, oh, the one that's got slight autism. Oh, fuck, here we go. Then he started in, and then he came in the room, started pissing me off, and I'm just like, dude, please go to your room. Go. I don't want to go. Oh, fuck, you made mommy sad. I'm like, dude, I'm in the other room. I'm not even talking to mom. So, oh my God. Luckily, I have not been drinking. I thought about it today. I thought about just saying fuck it and just walking to go pick my kid up from school and just getting drunk as fuck, but that's not the right thing to do. So chances are she'd probably call the cops or something like that. It was she's at work and all the cops showing up at my fucking door today. I wouldn't doubt it in the least. Sit there and have another party with the cops and scare the cops a little bit. I love fucking with cops, dude. It's fun. You know what I mean? Everybody's all scared of cops. I'm not fucking scared of cops, dude. Not at all. Not one bit. I told them that last night. I told them, you better hope Biden doesn't win, dude, because it's going to take a lot more than SWAT to take my guns. And they just started laughing. They're like, yeah. They're like, yeah, I saw your bumper stickers on your truck. I don't think you're the kind of person that really fucks around. I'm like, no, I'm not the kind of person that fucks around. So, the cop's like, no, I don't have the greatest guns at home. Not really. I was like, well, you better you better get going on that. So, but anything, I drug this video on long enough. So anyway, it's just chaos with the wife. So if I hear any major news stories, I'll definitely report it to you. But as of right now, it's the USS McFall, the USS Anchorage that's carrying the Marines, and the USS Gonzales. Those are two Arleigh destroyers, and they just sailed through the Hormuz Strait as of about 6 hours ago. Like I said, my phone's been dead, so they sailed 6 hours ago. So they're well on their way to fucking drop off the Marines now. So. Well, there you go. There's your news story. All right, I love you all. You guys have a good day. As always, love and peace from Fargo. And I'll keep you guys informed as the day goes on. All right, love you all.